So, trying to do a fob while I'm assuming the war targets are still asleep. Around this time, there's two fobs, one in Saturday, one in high. There was a neutral alt that was a day old that was in a capsule in the chakra, and as soon as I went through with my guys, it transited and went off elsewhere. So, yeah, the timing is a bit suspect. So I figure in about 10 minutes, they'll show up, trying to get me at the last second. I think they already know where the fobs are, so I'm assuming that this will be broken up, and then they'll go, no, nah, and stuff like that, you know. But, so that's what I'm expecting. So if you don't see this video, it didn't happen, because otherwise this is a really boring, well, I could, I suppose. This is me setting up combat probes on both of the inbound gate. There's two ways to get to Saturday. One way is through Bashakru, and the other way is through Mamem Kanar. And I used to have, well, I need everybody to get the bonuses here, so everybody of mine is in the system, so I don't have any scouts on the adjacent systems. But yeah, this will have to do. I'm holding shift to individually move these guys, and it's a bit annoying because if you organize it, I'd forgotten actually, if you organize your probes, but you have it at the wrong AU setting, they'll, when you go down a notch, they'll go closer and closer to the midpoint, so it's like, oh man. So it was a bit fiddly and annoying at first, because I'm like, come on, I want to get set up, but they're going to interrupt me anyways, if they do, so I figure this is just, I don't know, this is just an added layer. I'd like to see who's neutral in system. Maybe they might have a bumper coming in, so be interesting to see the ship types and stuff. But once you're set up, and I'm fairly certain that the last time I remembered, or did it during a wild hunt thing, was I think you can save this shit. Save current formation. So this will remember for this character the Saturday gates. Alright, so hopefully catch him before he warps off. And how are we doing here? Oops. Get my Hornets on the one crew. So I figure what would happen if they wanted to, if I was going to bump somebody and cause issues, I would attempt to get as many frigates warping in to spawn. One assumes mostly, whoa, okay then. Check this out, isn't this annoying? It doesn't do it automatically, I think you have to reanalyze. But I think it's just, yeah, see, look. There's no, oh shit, I'm gonna get in the crap. So it was in a Razu. Alright, it's gone though. Yeah, you can't, like, what the hell? It's been like that for a while now. Isn't that annoying? Yeah, just unfreaking believable. Yeah, what can you do, right? So many things screwing up. And CP is like, we're evolving. It's, lol. Nice trademark. Bait and switch. Evolving just means this. Alright, so Yeah, where was I? Yeah, I'm more nervous about the wife getting up and down, having to go to the washroom all the time than any war target. So how is there a workaround? This is like I've noticed this a number of times. I'm sure the explorers are just, create new filter. Can I create new filter? Right? Combat PvP, right? Ship. Can I select all? There we go. All right, and save. Yeah. PvP. Oh, thank God for that. Right, analyze. It might be the workaround. Maybe they just assume everybody's got a saved filter, right? Wow. Son of a bitch. Maybe it's tied to the solar system map. What do you think? No. It's not. Jesus Christ. And they're like, we fixed the icon in the probe launcher, and you're like, way to go. Alright, let's try this again. God. Yeah. Lol. It used to be you'd click this and it would just disappear, right? Now, is there a way to make it catch, right? No, there's not. It's just... How can I make it stick then? Jesus, is... Maybe I can... It's the hotkey for that. Okay. What? How did it... Oh, wait. I hovered. No? I clicked that time. What the... Why did... What... What... Maybe I... paused for a bit? And then moved my... I just let it sink in, maybe? Fuck. Jeez. Your answer's good as mine. Your guess is good as mine. What the hell? Okay. Let's analyze. Let's see if it sticks. Cross our fingers. It's broken. Come on. Yeah, of course. Because... What? I just... Don't you feel like you're going insane? Maybe Edencom entity... Oh, they're ships. Right. They're ships. Okay, so they'll come up. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. Was I going crazy earlier? I don't know. What the hell? Okay, so those are ships. I'm just not used to seeing stupid Edencom. God, that's annoying. Can I... Yeah, I could ignore all results. Alright. Well, somehow I've managed to fix that, but was it... Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, the hauler showed up. And nothing exciting. Yeah, Yeah, I won't have to worry about. So here's the thing, I won't have to worry about starbursting crewers because these crewers are tied to this response fleet, the hauler trigger, right? So these guys will just slow burn towards you. So as long as you've um, MJD'd out of there, they're gonna have to slow burn towards you. Admittedly, at 1,000 meters per second, but it's gonna take them 100 seconds. If I did my math right on that. Oh look, it's almost gone boom. Okay. Getting my scouts headed to the or aligned to the next system. Okay, done. Cool. Right on. And it's saved for this system, so the next time I come into the system and launch my probes, I can hit that and they'll just go straight over the I'll probably have to set it to 5.5 and then hit the saved, and it should theoretically. Alright, so the next system with my Alpha Scouts. And of course I can just warp away at my leisure. So we'll align. Oh wait, warp 2, and I shall align. Might as well just jump on in because it is clear. Who the hell is that? Yeah, baby. Neutral freighter on that one. All right. And toodles. Sunesis. Alright. I have a safe spot. I don't think so. Do, do, do.
Warp drive active.
yeah, as you saw, I've got it set to the save setting. So when I'm in Ceraday, it'll work, but when I'm in any other system, it won't work, but I can easily reload it, I believe, hopefully. There you go, see? I think the red is for deleting it, but yeah. Cool, huh? Yeah, it's really neat. All right, so let's get down there. There's only one gate, and yeah, I mean, the chances of them daring to go through... Oh, they've got both gates, so very handy. Okay, done. And oh, look at that. Somehow I fixed it. I don't know how. All right. Off you go. Now I've already got a bookmark for the fob. Let's see if I've got the right one saved. Okay then. Yeah, I usually set them for 3 hours, but accidentally had one forever. So that's a duplicate gone, and warping my alt. Good. Yeah, I had to disconnect my one of my alpha alts because you know, on that laptop the launcher was set to DX12. It was just hammering my poor little laptop system. All right, we are there. Warping. It's always fun to do the, and it's handy too, because if I warp in an arrow and it's spread out, well, the shacks don't have a habit of bumping into everything. Yeah, if you click on the orbit icon again while you're in orbit icon, it'll, yeah, it's like, you know, when you look at something and then track that something, you got the same effect, so it's kind of cool. And what I will do is I will orbit this, the current range with my not my interceptor, but my fast tackle, and I will get the support to approach that. And then we're far enough away, I'm not going to accidentally slow burn into its aggro range of 1500, right? Oops. Come on. Let's use our brains. So, there we go. And yep. And yeah, because getting set up like this is more important than trying to start early, because if they're gonna warp in on you on grid, they're gonna do it at some point in the 15 minutes. There's no use trying to beat that clock. Just be safe, you know. All right. Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay, everybody's happy. All right. Yeah, and if trouble comes, I just warp everybody to a moving ping, right? That's the idea. I'm sure they could figure it out and combat probe the Atron and then warp people to the Atron, and then I'll land on their guys. But, you know, how can they be sure when I'm going to warp there? Because as soon as I see trouble, I'm going to warp to the Atron. And then these guys will probably be pointed at the time, so they'll use their MJDs and then probably align to a Cestral and warp away. But yeah, I mean, getting people safe is important. yeah, it's all just kind of like preparing. So I'm not just sitting there stupid. I'm aligned to something, ready to warp. Um, my non-combat to something safe. It's just, you know, smart practices. Yeah, just try to make yourself as hard a target as possible, because, you know, they'll eventually know your fits. They'll eventually know what you do. They'll eventually know where you do it. And therefore you have to make yourself a hard target, because you've got no other way of protecting yourself. You know, it's not like they'd be surprised if I was doing fobs. You know, that's what I do. So you can't expect to be sneaky, right, all the time. You can't expect stealth to save you. You know, they'll figure it out eventually, and you just gotta minimize your risks. That's all. You'll never get rid of them, and don't delude yourself that you will. But, lol. Hey, nice aiming, buddy. All right. So I like to put my up and then my down. Up as in, you know, airplane kind of horizon on their little, I don't know what it is, their horizon monitor, whatever. So blue is up, or towards blue is up, and towards red is down. Oops, targeted that the wrong way. F3, F5, F4, F6. 4, X6, F3, F5, and gotta remember the hotkey for that. What is it? E. E. Alright. Does that work? No, it doesn't. No, it certainly doesn't. Gotta have them selected on the overview for that work. So, I forgot about that. I was like, maybe I should use the hotkey. It's like, nope, you can't use the hotkey. Well, no, I can't. It's definitely tied a lot to the overview, so never mind. I'll just click it. All right. La la la. And hopefully downtime will spawn some. I assume it's the way it works. It's like, it seems to be like ice. Belts, right? That there's a pool. Well, it used to be that way. I guess it still is kind of, but there's a pool, and at downtime, the things still in the pool will be spawned. Like, there's no waiting in the pool for your timer to cool down so you can spawn again. It's like everybody spawns at once. So. It's handy, but yeah, they don't only spawn at downtime, so this is why I'm doing these two. It's kind of handy, and it's useful too if you want to beat the people trying to rush around doing it after downtime. But you know, I mean, you can't be everywhere at once, right? Alright, so we'll gank that like we did before. So we're getting really good. Oh, there's 2 augers. That's annoying. So we won't be able to kill it. Yeah. Unless we're wanting to go in there. So we'll just do MJD to get out. I could work my rook in. It'd make it easier to get out. throw the rook in. It'll probably spawn maybe some omens, maybe another augur, maybe a career. These guys attacking. Yeah, the sensor dampener on this thing is annoying. Okay, so they are attacking, and they'll have to be ordered to re-attack because it's so, the crew's so fast that, yeah, they'll go green, as in, they're like, no, sorry boss, we're gonna attack something else, it's too fast. That's a lot. Alright, so, 5, 6, 7, 8. I used to say stagger it, but I'm like, yeah, whatever. Get her done. Nah, I'm staggering by accident. There you go. Fat fingering. Couriers are explosive. Explosive kinetic. And voila. What the hell? Okay then, whoops. My cruiser spawned a shit ton of couriers. Crap. I better get him targeted up too, because it's going to spread points probably. And damage. And I don't have much tank. So we're going to drop. See, there's so many support for the omens on field that I literally do not need all that tank. I can shift my tank to Raintaniel just in case she gets plinked at by lol. By Crurs. The omens typically won't tend to shift their aggro. And come on guys. Re-attack. This is going to get annoying. I wish I had my Thrasher here, but it's an Atron right now. Lazy. This is completely hopeless. I think I should actually, nope. Getting some action. Who are you attacking? So, there we go. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Right. Blap. Whoa, lag. Should kill that fairly quickly. I wonder what that sound is. Give me a sec. Yeah, fans are going to be pretty loud, so it's fairly uneventful. Yeah, if I had my Thrasher here, I'd definitely be able to start taking down crews quickly and not having to worry about, hello, Minor Freak, Hereticus, Major Freak, got it. Yeah, screwed up there, didn't I? Good thing I caught that. He wasn't getting any reps. Okay. There we go. Hopefully my little hornets will be attacking Crurs instead of the fob, which is always annoying. Yeah, and there's no real, there's no more fobs around the area, so I'll just sit around and kill all the omens. A little bit of cashola. It's not much, but hey, it's free, right? think what I'll do is I'll make Rain the wing commander. That way she can start tagging up whatever she's ganking, right? So, got the hotkey for tagging up things from 1 to 9 as number 9. A to I, or whatever, is 8, and then Z to X to Z is 7. And 0, I think, clears the hot gate. What is it? Tags, general, combat. See, I just eliminated all of this crap, and then 9, 8, 7, and then 0 is untag them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Great. Okay. Yeah, and Ashimu will hit as hard as an omen, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 10 is when you just start having to be careful. But yeah, as long as you got 1 rep on each, you're fine. And if you saw that Adrian or Vexer, Adrian Vexed video, even with 27 on field, well, you have to remember that he spawned a different wave, and that wave won't primary what the first original spawn is going to primary, so it did spread their DPS, and so eventually, I lucked out really, because if they'd focus fire for a little bit on somebody, as they did at the end, you start taking a huge amount of damage. I mean, 24, and I wasn't even, I just put, there's just 2 on each Lashak. I wasn't managing my Logi at all, because it looked pretty good. It looks like I was going to get away, and I didn't have to start juggling Logi, because that's pretty scary. And 27, ooh, that would be tight. I'd probably be able to slow down the damage taken and hope they started switching targets. That's basically what you have to do. But yeah, it looked good. Yeah, saw no danger, so I took the shot. Alright. Looks like everything's working. Oh! No, don't attack the structure. Bad. Great, perfect. And I believe this group might not have been catching reps from these guys because they're a different group entirely. So, go for the Ashinger next. I think it's Thermal. I should really switch to Rage, but it'll be dead pretty soon enough. Pretty soon enough. Pretty. Alright. So I'll launch my favorite with the hotkey. That's the nice thing about the hotkey. If you don't have anything favorited and you hit the hotkey, it'll... Well, actually, yeah. It's difficult. If you favorite something and then you go launch drones, it won't pay attention to your favorites, but if you hit the hotkey, it will. Just a side note. So hotkey, hotkey, hotkey. It's kind of interesting that even though I didn't shoot the fob itself, or the drones didn't either, as long as I shoot rats on grid, we should get on the kill mail. And technically, if you kill, I think if you engage rats that are, you know, in the asteroids and stuff, and I kill the fob, you should technically get on the kill mail, but I'm not really sure about that mechanic. Not sure at all. Anyways, sorry. Gathering wool here. Let's gang some rats. I'm going to actually... I'm going to get... Assist rain. Come on. There we go. Let her do all the work. Kill that? Yeah, why not? Doesn't have the range to get there, though. Oh, actually, you know what? That's pretty cool. Right, and everybody's attacking that target. Pew pew. I like to keep the drones off the HUD because it, you know, it's good for lag. That's another thing I need to. HUD. Minimizing the lag means multi-boxing. Yeah, that and color. Yeah, just trying to update that multi-boxing guide because it was too short. Yeah, I'm very surprised I didn't get mobbed. There might be an ambush on the way back, so I'll have to be careful. But so far it's looking pretty good. I'll send my neutral first. These guys don't actually get damaged by Fury very much. It's the precision that'll help. How's that range? Yeah, we can hit it. Let's switch to Baryon and finish this Omens off real quick. You can actually power through Logi if you apply enough trig weaponry on something. Oh, there's an arbitrator on the field. Is there? No, it's not. Good. They're annoying. If you didn't know, tracking enhancers actually help with trig range, if you can freaking believe that. I didn't. Because I don't think tracking computers add range, but tracking enhancers do. It's really odd. I'm gonna get my one of my Alpha Scouts to align to Saturday, so everybody slowly aligns because they're following him. So hey, and what we got here? Pew pew. I've got to remember to do that. I'll actually show you the blueprint nabbing at the end. It's huge. You need a freighter to grab it, but you can open it in the freighter. Just like, really? Yeah, so it'd be nice to have a midline thing with a fleet hangar that big so you can actually grab those things without having to haul a freighter around. That would be nice. Get these guys home safe, and then I'll go get that bookmark, which hopefully is not in person, because this is the client that I have the freighter pilot in. Actually, you know what? I could use Rains. Yeah, that's what I could do. Yeah, I'll do it that way. That'll save time. Yes, I have more than one freighter. T. You. Now you could make everybody align the same time by making, like, you cut out all that out by making your fast tackle, who's way ahead, heading for, are you heading for it? No, we're not. It's, you know, that wouldn't work. Not in this instance, because too far that away. Yeah, you could totally do that. Align as well. You're already aligned. Gate is clear. Alright. And of course, we don't want to do arrow because that would be silly. And then you'll have to manually get everybody to jump, of course. And I grabbed the loot. Did I grab the loot? It'd be hilarious if I didn't. Pretty sure I did. That's gotta be the one, right? Nope, that's the one. What we got? Stand up. Yeah, I think I got it. I think. Lol. Okay, we'll get everybody to safety. I'll go grab Marines. What the hell? Lol. Right, because, yeah, silly me. I hardly ever do the wing and fleet commander, so yeah, those are left behind. Lol. Trollololol. Yeah, these are annoying. I'm gonna have to fix my overview. Hardly ever come up here, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's slightly annoying. Alright, we'll camp it, tether right here. Yeah. Annoying. Gotta remember who I need to set to regroup. I'll get there. Been a long time since I used the different functionalities of that. Very long. Alright, let's see. Yeah, fixed it. The main person I use it, fleet command. It'll work for now. Yeah, now I can do regroup, and everybody on grid is like orbiting real tight on me, so it's really nice. Alright, no, don't need you. No need to be flashy. How we doing, Frog? You, good. Yeah, it's been a while since I've flown this freighter. Yeah, let's get... Who should we put in there? I'm gonna put fast tackle and Zeal so I can get back there. gone are the days where we had amateur pirates in here controlling the area. Lol. Yeah, the last holdout of the remnants of Shoot First Empire. Yeah, the 24 AU isn't very far, and there could be wormholes in here. Okay, there's not. Great, perfect. Well, yeah, totally right. Come on, just look at that, hey? I wonder if I have to, like, just sit here for a bit until it takes. What do you think? Is that the fix? Oh, did you see that? Almost. Huh, I'll be a son of a bitch. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. Let's try to get that set up before, something bad happens to me. That would be smart. So, just in case, let's align to safety. And I'm just letting it all hang out here. You're at war. What are you doing? Well, hey, man, if they're letting me, I'll take it. Yep, saw no danger. Taking the shot. And where do I go to? Major Domo. Warp. Warp you off. Trade this. No, I'll just go back to Nazil. That's where I keep all the leak boxes and the blueprints and pretty much everything else. Did I loot it? Nah, too late now. I'll loot it that way. Yeah. Pretty sure I looted that one. That's the one I wasn't in doubt of. Nice, you stupid sentry guns. Yeah, it's really enjoyable not having the sound. I thought I'd miss it, but I absolutely do not. 100% absolutely do not miss it. Nothing in Saraday. I'll pop into Ruchi before I jump my freighter back in. So yeah, let's try that again. Okay, so no, but if I let it sit for a bit. Now, how long do you have to? Maybe it's a cycle tied to a cycle timer. What do you think? And my gut says right about now. Oh yeah. Perfect. Thank God for that. Jesus. Frick. So it's a session time. A session timer. Yeah, I'm a lispy motherfucker. Okay. So, see? Woohoo. And then you just freaking open it. Right here. And it's the same thing. It's just... ta-da, done. Yay. Oh, hello. Ah, friendly. Alright. Alright, let's get the hell back to safety. I know. Alright, let's check Ruchi. Because I'll have time to. And I think everybody needs to be smart and get the hell over to Nizeel just in case. It'll be fine. Just in case I need support, we shall go in. Oops. Alright, Ruchi Air is clear, as expected. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming 3 of those are wormholes, or maybe even 2. Egg, bio. No likey poo. But he didn't go in here, so yay me. Woohoo. Rock and roll. Alright, so I'm gonna go orbit Ruchi at like 500 meters with my Alpha Scout, and hopefully the idiot goes for me first and not the freighter, right? Nom nom tricks. And let's get the hell everybody to safe dock. Everybody warping. Excellent. Yeah, these are not lowsec. I'll just switch out for anything appropriate if need be, but I should be safe. So somebody jumps in behind me, tackles me. And that's why I'm warping quick to station. Yeah, realistically, in this amount of time for it to warp, realistically, there's a low chance as long as you're not stupid, right? I should have actually aligned the freighter first before I warped everybody, and I should have aligned everybody before I warped, but whatever. I'm lazy. I was lucky. Yeah, you get complacent. It's hard to shake the dust off that, you know, the squeaky freaking wheels need oil. Yeah, it doesn't squeak enough, sorry. Yeah, I miss lowsec. But without passive warp core stabs and without porpoises having any decent, you know, can they compress ice? I don't think they can. Yeah, I don't want to get depressed thinking about it. Yeah, ugh, stupid CCP. Yeah, it's just, you know, there's willful ignorance, and then there's active bias catering to nullsec blocks. You don't want their stuff stolen by little itty bitty peons, right? So in that sense, it's quite aggravating.
Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, so get that sucker. You also get all this stuff. Do I have any blueprints? I'm sure I do. Oops. No, that's for lesser boxes, not the big ones, so the small ones. I forgot about that. But how much do you have already? Oh, really? I can't. Okay. All right. Stack all. Yeah, I haven't built anything for a while. Where is it? Is it down at the bottom? I just totally missed it. Okay, I got 2 of them. Alright. And yeah, whatever. What's the system index like? System index 0.1. I like it. What do we need? Do we have everything? Cool. I'm gonna build it. Do I have 2? We do. Awesome. Well, there you go then. Yeah, I've just got a ridiculous surplus now. I've got 2 for every of my upwells, and I've got now 5 surplus, so it's like, but they're so massive. You need a, well, I could probably do it with a horde of fighters. Well, I could do that massed fighter haul to Cheetah and back. Yeah, it's just taking the DST through 50 jumps in high-sec is just, I could do a DST through Vigamia, probably, or a DST through Amazon, if the gods were smiling and, you know, Udama Scout on Twitch showed nothing, so I could do that. But then invariably the other side would be gate camped, and, you know, what are you going to do with your DST at Cheetah, right? So, yeah, masked Vider. That'll do it. Sell them all for tidy profit. How much are they in Cheetah right now? Yawn. Really? Oh, that's crappy. It used to be pretty good. It used to be selling, buying for pretty good, but now it's like, are you kidding me? This is basically your build cost. It, you know, it may be 75 million for the build cost. So you're getting, like, you know, you got to haul it all the way, and then you get effectively for the build cost, you're getting 15 million. So no thanks. Oh, wait. These are Christus. ECM. I'm silly. I'm sure it's the same for the Blood Raiders. Blood Raider. Okay, heavy neutrals. Okay, give me a sec. Dark blood, stand up. Dark blood. God damn it. Terror. Boop. Yeah, see? 5 million profit. Ooh. Yeah, nobody wants them. Dirt cheap now. Oh, Yeah, I want to wait till the price of that Garistas drops a little bit. I want to get one more. I got two now. I want to get a third. Yeah. Day in the life of a lowsec carebear. See you, Froggy. See you next time. Do I need to do anything here? Probably not. This is where I, pack rat stuff. I don't think I see anything important I need to deal with. Yeah, it'll be a fun day when I finally put this in harm's way. And I finally put in mining the excavators into my Rorqual for the first time ever last month, I think. That was fun. Yeah. Lots of fun. Yeah, amulet set, and it's good to go. And I have that. Gee. It's enjoyable to go into lowsec and undock and not get that pop-up. It's so much fun. Hey, on the way back home. Let's go. Saturday is clear. Let's head out. Yeah, back to staging area. Dock up.
Drive active.
And rain was Wing Commander. Oh, it's gonna disappear. I'd rather jump than add her to fleet. And everywhere is clear. Who dat? Come on, guys. In. Still clear. And let's do this. That was an eventful one. 2 fobs. Another faction neutralizer. Whoop-de-doo. Figuring out how to sort the probe filters. That was awesome. Trying to get that a workaround. That was great. Yeah, it used to be instant, right? But now you gotta wait for a session timer on it. Alright, and are we clear? I think we're clear. Let's do this.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, typically the war targets are asleep around now. From 0300 to 1100 is typically when they go to sleep. Typically. Mostly. editing to Mecker. Maybe not. That's the neutral. I got lots of time to correct my mistake. Edit assured, just in case somebody's camping on the gate there to catch me when I come home. Because that's what I would least expect, right? And wait till my scout jumps. Yeah, clear.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, the chance of we're so vanishingly small, I wasn't even considering it. That's what happens when you get cocky. You start losing ships. Yeah, and that's why I always warp to a combat dock and a undock. It's to warp when I go down more. It's just, you know, just don't get cocky. I mean, what's going to happen when you get complacent and you undock and start aligning to a gate and a tornado ganks you, right? I mean, yeah, just all it is an extra click. Why not use that? And it's annoying when people are bumping you at undock, so yeah. Send you off to dock at a different place, and the rest of you, come on. That's it, you can do it. I think the safe dock there, I don't have a combat dock, unfortunately, for... I used to. I swear I did. Guess I don't. Might have deleted it. That would be a shame. Anyways. Stations. Everybody else? Oh, wait.
Active.
No. Where's the nearest celestial?
Warp drive active.
I could use my warp drive, but I forgot how to scout in that system. Could have done it that way, but whatever. This will take just as long. God, how cheesy. We redid the planets. We're so awesome. You look at it and it's like, sure you did. We did the Starscape. Yes, of course you did. You improved it tons. Have a cookie. Oh yeah, right. I totally forgot that. Low. Herp. I knew I had to screw up sometime. Off we go.
Warp drive active.
So I've got that loot box, so I don't need shareable freighter Providence. I'm good. Everything's good. I can log off and play Star Sector. Oh wait, there's a timer. 1300, I think. Yeah, in 13, 11, 2 hours. Yeah, I got time to play Star Sector. Oh, okay.
Docking request accepted.
Hello, station. I wish I could have. I wish I could base out of Ministry of the Theology Council because it's so Warhammer 40k, right? But it's just A, none of them have factories. B, uh, who needs factories in high sec, right? So I could probably move everything to there, but meh. And currently I'm in Shuria and have friends in Shuria, so and I'm up well, so I'm not free as a bird. Yeah, we were talking amongst ourselves, and people were worried that me posting videos that were embarrassing to, showing how they failed to do something and they're douchebags, those people would, hire mercs or something like that, or do something nasty, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, they're not stupid. They know I'm pretty much tied to this area. And if they cut me loose, who knows where I'd end up, and when I'd end up, and how I'd end up, and what I do with my combat corp that's fob hunters, and I can go plug and play with beleaguered carebear alliances, or say I'm a really good bumper, I could go bump a fob hunters, because I know that if you are on grid with remote repping stuff, the diamond rats will almost invariably shoot and primary the remote repping thing, so you can just bump to your heart's freaking content. And if they don't have MJDs, they're screwed. And if they don't have plates, they're screwed. Yeah, it's just the opportunities to cause mischief among the people who think they can do nasty things to me is just entertainingly endless. So yeah, it's like, don't poke the bear. It's dumb. Let sleeping dogs lie. Let me forget about you. I'll go off and play Star Sector or Jump Gate, or Starcraft, or any sci-fi thing that catches my fancy, and to some other mog like Jump Gate that has mining in it that's fun, and not this bullshit that we have here currently. Yeah, very silly. But yeah, leave me alone. If you do stupid shit, it's going on YouTube. Yeah. So what? I wanna make it public. It's really funny because I make a lot of mistakes, a lot of foolish mistakes. If there's a mistake I make, I think it's funny. Other people are like, you're a loser, man. Quit your life, kind of thing. But that's just trolls. But it's like, that was my first time FCing, and our war target did something so fundamentally. He just went full, full R, and it was just like, look what I can do. A Stewart impression. It was like, yeah, that's his new nickname from now on, because he just deludes himself, and he's a theory crafter, and he's not. He just steals. All his meta is all stolen, and just he's attached himself to loser alliances. I mean, who the hell wants to join High Sec Pirate Corps? I mean, you're not big bad. You just gank things at stations. And it's just not a calling you'd like to brag about. We're mercenaries. No, you're not. There never is such a thing as mercenaries in EVE Online. Ever. Ever. Yeah, it's just opportunists. Random opportunists. I should get this back to Sharia, but I'm not. Whatever. Well, have a good day, guys. I'm off to play Star Sector. That was kind of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Did a lot of really interesting things, especially, well, I'm really happy I found a workaround for that damn probe window filter. That's awesome. So it's now tied to a cycle time. Freaking awesome. Anyways, have a good one.